Hey everyone, Nate here again, and today we're going to be doing the final double booster box opening for Alliance Insight. So yeah, really excited. If you want to just skip to the end and see which high rarity cards we pulled, you can go ahead and do so. There will be a recap at the end of the video. You can also skip to when the opening begins if you don't want to hear me do my yappy intro. But before you do so, if you could please leave a like on the video, comment if you liked it, comment if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Typically, I will be uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, though. So anyway, before we get started, I noticed something really interesting with these two booster boxes. This one seems to be like packed in a little more. Like it looks like you can even see it on the camera here, the difference. So this one has very loose shrink wrap on the top. Now, I'm just saying this because maybe, I don't know if this is possible, to get a case with like some European boxes and some North American boxes. If anyone's reported that before, let me know. But yeah, this box seems to be very like packed in, you know what I mean? Like it's almost busting at the seams. And also the shrink wrap is very loose compared to this one, which is like, you know, very tight. The shrink wrap is very, very tight. You can see the difference here. But anyway, I guess we'll find out once I open these. I'll go ahead and stop yapping. No one wants to hear that. Got some feedback not to shuffle the boxes on my latest video. You can't please everyone, right? I feel like there's mapping in these, and that's, you know, why I wasn't really oh, this one's so tightly wrapped that it's like difficult to open. I feel like there's mapping in these, and that's kind of why I've been avoiding like opening them straight out of the box. But you know what, we'll do it this time. You know, no shuffle, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I just don't want to end up in a situation where all the hits are at the top or something. Yeah, this one's so packed. It's almost like there's extra like packs in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these out. So this would be box number 1. I'm feeling a QCR today. We'll be halfway through a case. So we've already gotten 1. You're going to get like, I think anywhere from 2 to 3 in an entire case. So we'll see. Should I do the pack trick or not? I did it last time. We'll do the pack trick for the first box. How about that? All right. Got Regenesis Birth, Code Igniter, Bomber Place, Regulus the Fairy Beast, Sinful Spoils Sanctification, Fish and Bids, NT 8000 Sirius, Steamed Sabersaurus, and Cyber Dark Worm. Starting it off with the first pack, Magic Ultra Rare. Yeah, so if you have seen any of the prices of these cards, a lot of them are tanking pretty quickly. And if you saw my last video, the value on those boxes were way less than what you're getting for for paying for the boxes. So at this point, I would say just buy the singles. I mean, that's always the answer. If you're just looking for specific cards, it's always going to be buy the singles. I'm not noticing any weird texture on these like I did with the first couple boxes. Okay, 7-star Slash, Brain Controller, Spore the Fairy Seed, Code Igniter, Philia Diavel, Regenesis Warrior, Psy Kick, Melt Through, and okay. So this is what I mean. Number 69, Heraldry Crest, Dark Matter Demolition. This does strike me as one of the, this might be one of the Euros. So the reason why I say that is because it has the same print lines at the top. It's like almost like bars. It's kind of there. You see it. You can see it at the top near his head up here. But yeah. Anyway, this is why like I was a little worried to just not shuffle the packs coming out of the box, is because I'm not sure if like we're just gonna get all the hits at the top. I don't know how the mapping works, but first 2 packs, 2 ultras. Also, not the best ultras either in terms of value. Not that there's much value in this. It's pretty much like you're going for the Malice card, or yeah, that, I mean, it's Malice, QCR, or bust pretty much. Like the rest of the secrets are like anywhere from $3 to like $15, and even then, like it's yeah. And the ultras get up to like maybe 12, 13, but yeah, those are gonna go down in price very quickly. So Mitsugiri Mirror, Giant Crackhorn, Ryujin, Dippity. Be careful of Dippity, guys. Sinful Spoil Sanctification, Steamed Sabersaurus, Tensei Ryoji Anva, Mitsugiri no Miko Wosu, and a Poplar of the White Forest. Yeah, you can definitely tell in that foiling that this is probably European. Yeah, so maybe mapping isn't real. I mean, we'll see in the next box. I'm curious if the first 2 packs are ultras. Curious to see that. I may have just messed that up, so we'll see. Don't know how to pronounce it. Apiscool. Let's go together. Giant Crackhorn. Curse of Diabel. Crimson Firewing Pegasus. Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary. Razio Mass Driver. And Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. It's a sick looking card. Can we get a QCR in this box? I think it's one every what, 4 boxes, I think, right? 12 boxes in a case. You're gonna get 3. Dawn Angel Canby, Brain Controller, Dugarad the Stone Trooper, Spore the Fairy Seed, Curse of Diabel, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, Ryziel Mass Driver, NT 8000 Sirius, and Abduction. Once again, look how terrified this this creature is. Poor guy. He's having a rough day. I thought I was having a rough day until I saw that card. Ryujin, Migratory Zerowart, Kiribon the Fairy Spirit, Mitsugiri Mirror, I'm struggling today. Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Tensei Ryoji Anva, or Anva, Regenesis Dragon, Here There Be Dragons, and Evil Twin Kisakeel Deal. Yeah, I'm struggling on trying to I want to open each new set, like a case of it, but I also don't want it to get old. And I also don't want videos to be an hour plus long of me opening an entire case. So I'm a little conflicted on how I want to do my openings moving forward. I do like the idea of opening at least half a case in the first week, that I receive it. But yeah. And no way, we got our first Malice P March Hare Secret Rare. That's a good one. This still has some value right now. It's probably going to tank a little bit, and then it'll probably go up again. You know how it is until it gets reprinted. It's just how Konami works. But yeah, this one's going for about $50 right now, so not a bad secret. That centering is something. But hey, I'll take it. First March Hare. It's kind of crazy to think about. That's the first one we've gotten. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm a little conflicted on how I want to do the openings because, like I said, I don't want it to get repetitive, but I also don't want to do it all in like one, like blow the whole budget in one thing. Because let's be real, I'm on a budget here. I can't be opening cards like every single day of like different sets and stuff like that. So yeah. Yugioh Tempest, Apiscool, 7-star Slash, Chaotic Elements, Hermnir the Divine Follower, Moissanite, Yugioh Sacred Boundary, and no way, back to back. Okay. Okay, we got the Regenesis Archfiend, which we haven't gotten yet. I was really excited to get this. This one looks beautiful. I really like how this card looks. Like, this guy just looks sick. There's nothing else to it. Oof. Not the dent. But yeah, great looking card overall. This is what I was worried about again. Okay, so now I'm beginning to think that the mapping is like ultra, super, secret, like something like that. You know what I mean? Like each row, because if you notice, it was back-to-back packs. We had ultras, back-to-back packs. We had secrets. I guess we'll find out soon. Migratory Zero Art, Regenesis Birth, Bomber Place, Prima, not going to pronounce it, Regenesis Dragon, Curse of Diabel, Here There Be Dragons, Heraldic Beast Stadwell, and AI Connect. So then I would assume this one's a super, if I'm reading this right. If there is mapping, I'm sorry. I'm going to be shuffling moving forward. I think it's just more exciting than knowing, like, okay, I got an Ultra, so the next one's going to be an Ultra too. Dippity, Dawn Angel Camby, Dugarad the Stone Trooper, Regenesis Birth, Sinful Spoils Sanctification, Fish and Bids with the 7-colored fish on there, Sirius XM Radio. It's a dumb joke. My bad. Philia Diabel and Regenesis Code for the super. Yeah, so I might just do like a set opening and then just go ghost for like a few weeks, you know? Like I might do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like a double booster box opening like this for every new set, and then a week of just Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 box opening. That'll leave me with a few boxes I can use in the future for videos, stuff like that, you know, later down the road. And then I might just go ghost until, you know, the next set comes out. Number 69, Cyber, I don't know how to pronounce that either. Let's go Together. Evil Hero, Vicious Claws. Tiki Piece. I really like this card, by the way. Fish and Bids. Regenesis Warrior. And a Dragolithia Kunzite. Kunzite? I don't know how to pronounce that either. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, would you like care if I made videos for a set and then stop till the next one, or would you prefer I keep doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos and just, you know, suck it up? Maybe do some cheaper boxes in between sets, something like that. Let me know. Cyber, Yugioh Tempest, number 69. White Reanimator, the Divine Follower, Moissanite, Tiki Piece, Chaotic Elements, and an Ancient Fairy Life Dragon for the super. Okay, I mean, this box started off pretty hot. You know, 2 ultras, 2 secrets in the first like half of the box. Now we've kind of cooled off a little bit. We got 2 more ultras coming, and then potentially a QCR. We'll see if we get one. Curibon, the Fairy Spirit. Vingolf's Blessing. Dragon's Mind. Regulus, the Fairy Beast. Sinful Spoils, Sanctification. Crimson Firewing, Pegasus. Wicked, Serpent Knight Dragon. Legendary Lord, 6 Samurai, Kaizen. And a backup at Ignister. Okay, so we have not gotten this one either, which is kind of wild to think about. We've gotten pretty much every single ultra rare, I want to say, except for maybe this and one other now. Yeah, I think we're missing the Live Twin Leela Suite. I think that's the only one. This is a good one to get. This is definitely the highest value in the ultra rare set here. I guess the highest value of the ultra rares is what I'm trying to say, if I could speak. So then if this is mapped, this one will be an ultra too. Let's find out if this is mapped. I guess we won't know till the next box, but let's find out if this is correct. Spore the Fairy Seed. Yep. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Giant Crackhorn. Raziel Mass Driver. Evil Hero Vicious Claws. Regenesis Warrior. Kaizen. Yep. And there it is. Okay, so there's the other one we haven't gotten. Look at that. Coincidence? I don't know. Definitely appears that this is mapped though. It looks like you'll get an ultra here and then an ultra here. You get a super here and then a super here. That kind of thing. So, but we did get the final ultra, I believe, that we've been missing. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so sorry to the person who didn't like me shuffling it, but I'm probably going to shuffle from now on. I won't shuffle for that box just to prove maybe that the mapping is true, but I don't know, it just makes it kind of like, it's not as fun. Takes the randomness out of it, right? Kind of. The Reanimator, Migratory Zero Art, Ryojien, Bomber Place, Melt Through, Mitsugiri no Miko Wusu, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Eternal Sunshine, and the Replicard LAD. Another Cybers card. And as I mentioned before in another video, I think, Code Igniter, Let's Go Together. I will be opening League of Legends trading card game as well. I'll probably just do it on this channel, to be honest with you. So if you don't like those videos, that's fine. You can just skip them. You can watch just the Yu-Gi-Oh videos, but maybe that's what I'll do to kind of fill in the blanks between sets of Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I'll just kind of alternate between the two. Since this is a small channel, I don't think most people would mind, but yeah, just a heads up. Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, Curse of Diabel, Melt Through, Steam Sabersaurus, and an Argo Stars Giant Slaying. Also, another heads up, I do open Pokemon, but I typically don't open it on camera. If you'd be interested in seeing that, let me know. I don't really get too much of it anymore. I just collect the Elite Trainer box promos as well as the Pokemon Center ones. So typically I just order from Pokemon Center each set, which I did today as well, by the way. If you don't follow that, there's a new set coming out in July that just got dropped, and I did get lucky to get two what's it called? I need an Elite Trainer box of each. Azumina. So I was pretty hyped about that. The new set is 5th generation of Pokemon, so yeah, pretty excited about that. That's my favorite generation personally. That's the one I spent the most time in as a kid, the one I had the most fun in as a kid. along with Gen 3. Gen 3 was a great one. Gen 2 was really fun. I was too young, though, for Gen 1, really. I mean, I played it, but I was, like, a couple years old, so. Don Angel Camby, Tippity, Kuro, Crimson Firewing, Here There Be Dragons, Eternal Sunshine, Regenesis Warrior, and a Sakura and Dirage. My cat has joined me here on the right. You can't really see him, he's just off screen, but I think I'm going to change my logo, by the way, for the channel and make it him with like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. Vingolf's Blessing, number 69, Regenesis Birth, App School, Tensei Ryuji, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Mitsugiri no Miku Wusu, Sidekick, and Amano Habakiri no Mitsugiri for the super. It's a nice super. Yeah, so this box is kind of dead, I think, unless we get a QCR or a 5th Ultra, which I did find out in the last box that you can get 5 Ultras. I did not know that in a main core set. So maybe we'll get that. Who knows? App School, Kuro, Scary Tempest, Dugarad, Divine Follower, Felia Diobel, Sidekick, Chaotic Elements, and a Malice in the Mirror. Super rare. Okay, I think I'm going to cut the pack trick for the rest of the video, so hopefully you saw enough of the commons. If you didn't, I think I took a little more time also in my second video, so we got the Moissanite. Oops, wrong pile. Razio Mass Driver, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, and I skipped right to it. Abduction with, ooh, do we have the lines? We do. Let's see, can I get it on the camera? You can see a vertical line here, and where's the third one? I think it's like right here. It's kind of hard to get on camera. You can kind of see it there. It's a cool, it's a cool pattern it makes, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't mind it. It has like a wavy. So you know how there's like wavy and glossy of like first edition Blue Eyes or whatever? It kind of looks like that, the wavy form of it. Tiki Piece, Here There Be Dragons, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, oops, Fish and Bids, and a World of Spirits. This one has it too. Let's see, can I get it on camera? You can see the waviness kind of right here. This one also has some crazy print lines vertically. My cat has gone ahead and laid down on the packs, so that's good. What are you doing, bud? He just wanted to say hi, everyone. Don't do it. Don't do it. Eternal Sunshine, Lord Six Samurai, Heraldic Beast, Mitsugiri no Miku, and a Flash of Heraldry. I don't know if we've gotten this. And last pack of the first box. I'm going to go ahead and just go out on a limb here and say this box wins unless there's a QCR in this next box. I don't know if it can get any better. I think we got 2 of the best secrets. The best Ultra. I mean, it would be tough. Crimson Firewing, Pegasus, Heraldic Beast, Stadwhale, Kaizen, Eternal Sunshine. And we're ending it off with the Mitsugiri no Mikoto Arimasa. I like this card too. The foiling they did perfect on that. The last commons. All right, let's go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of sorting to do on these commons. Would anyone be interested in just like a play set of commons? I don't know. If people would be interested, let me know. Maybe I'll give that away just for fun. What a box, though. Just to give you a quick recap, we got the backup at Ignister for the Ultra. We got the Regenesis Archfiend, which looks beautiful, and we got the March Hare. Pretty damn good box to start us off. So we'll see how this one goes. Let's find out if it's mapped. Also, if this is a different type of box. This feels weird. They really wrapped that one. Okay, so I'm not going to shuffle. If I recall, the top two were ultra rares. If these top two are ultra rares, I might shuffle. Remember, we are done with the pack trick now, so. Eternal Sunshine, Legendary Lord, Six Samurai Kaizen, Heraldic Beast Stadwale, Mitsugiri no Miku Wosu, and okay, Amino Habakiri no Mitsugiri for the super. Okay, so maybe it's not mapped. I don't know. I was pretty convinced with the last box. Anyway, we'll move on from the mapping. I'm sure people are getting sick and tired of hearing me talk about it. Fish and Bids. There's something in here. No. Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Heraldic Beast Stadwale, Kaizen, and a Mitsugiri no Mikoto Arumasa. Okay, we're making decent time here. I do want to speed it up a little bit. You know, I've had a long day at work, and I'm sure you guys don't want to be here all night or all day whenever you're watching this. Eternal Sunshine, Philia Diabel, Regenesis Warrior, Sidekick, and a Flash of Heraldry. Very cool. Philia Diabel, the Divine Follower, Sidekick, Chaotic Elements, and a Wizard at Ignister for the super. The Giant Crackhorn. For those of you who didn't see it last time, Dippity, a cute little thing who lives in a glass bottle and is said to bring good luck to the one who makes a contract with it. The lid must never be opened, no matter what happens. So be careful of the Dippity, everyone. It's a scary, scary creature. We have the Melt-Through, Sinful Spoils Sanctification, the Steamed Sabersaurus. I don't know if that means is he like cooked or... Oh, no way. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Oh, man. Malice P. March Hare for the secret. So we got one in the last box and in this one. And this one looks to be a little bit better. Centering is still slightly off on the back, but the front looks generally really nice. I need to buy more of these sleeves. They feel so nice. Even if they're oversized, they feel so nice. The plug for that one is Dragon Shield. Clear standard size sleeves. They're just very clean. I don't know. Sinful Spoils Sanctification. Fish and Bids. NT 8000 Sirius. Steamed Sabersaurus. Okay. And a Regenesis. For the secret rare. So yeah, moving forward, I will be shuffling, everyone. Let it be known, because that's back-to-back secrets in the same row again. So the same thing that was happening in the last box is kind of happening here. It's just we didn't get the ultras at the top, but it seems like if I get an ultra in this row and I open the next one, I will get another ultra. I know I said I'd stop talking about the mapping, but just so that people understand why I shuffle, that's why. Mitsugiri no Miko Wosu, Curse of Diabel, Wicked Serpent Knight Dragon, Raziel Mass Driver, and the abduction of this poor, poor creature. Poor guy. Dippity. Serendipity. Pheasantipity, for any of you who open Pokemon or play Pokemon. We have the Curse of Diabell, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Raizio Mass Driver, and a Firewall Saber Dragon. Very cool looking. If I'm not mistaken, okay, those are not the two best secrets. Sorry, there's Songs of the Dominators for a secret, which, by the way, is the only one we haven't gotten. We have not gotten a Songs of the Dominators secret rare yet, which is a trap card. NT 8000, Sirius XFM Radio, Chaotic Elements, the Divine Follower, Moissanite, and the Regenesis Code, super rare. Okay, so far so good. I mean, I can't complain. These have been great boxes compared to the last two duds I had in the last video. If you didn't see that, just go watch the recap. Don't even watch the video. Go watch the recap. It was not great. Tensei Ryoji, Regenesis Dragon. This is just stuck. Here there be dragons. And Philia Regis. Looks like a fairy dragon harpy looking. I don't really know what that is, but no Ultra yet. Does that mean a QCR is coming in this box? I got a weird feeling that might mean we're getting a QCR, everyone. Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Regenesis Dragon, Curse of Diabell. Here there be dragons, more dragons, everywhere. And, okay, Eclipse, Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes on the Ultra. Very, very dark card. Hard to see here, but it is there. The wings almost look like extra arms. Almost looks like it's like a 6-armed dragon. Oh, I'm gonna run out of sleeves here. I think. So, let's see. What can we get in the next one? What ultra rare are they gonna give me in this one? Can we see another backup Ignister? Moissanite, Regenesis Warrior, Tiki Piece, Heraldic Beast Stadwale, and number 69, Heraldry Crest, Dark Matter Demolition. That's a really cool name. Unfortunately, he's the lowest valued ultra rare, so he's getting no sleeve. Shame on him. Only because I have one sleeve left, to be honest. I'll go grab some others later and put them in one. Probably like a penny sleeve or something if I can find one. It's time to order new ones. Heraldic Beast Stadwale, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Tiki Piece, Fish and Bids, and the Heraldic Beast Griffin. My cat is climbing. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm sure you can because that is really loud. We have our Christmas tree packaged up here in the den with me, and that's what he's climbing on. Fish and Bids, Sirius, Philia Diabell, and an Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. Very nice. Oh my gosh, it's the Dippity. So cute, by the way. Looks like a little fox. Okay, can we get a QCR here? Come on. Show me something good. Regenesis Warrior, Sinful Spoil Sanctification, Crimson Firewing Pegasus, Wicked Serpentine Dragon, and the Sakura Vendarage. Reminds me of, it's very like dystopian, like cyberpunk looking card. Like I could see that guy being in like a futuristic robot like movie or not movie, like game or I guess movie, yeah. The Divine Follower, Moissanite, Tiki Piece, Chaotic Elements, and Mitsugiri Magatama. Oh. Okay, now both cats are... both of my cats are trying to climb this now. This is so funny. Sorry for all the noise in the background. I really am, but the cats are enjoying it. Kaizen, Melt Through, Mitsugiri no Miku, Wosu, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, and a Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon. This is not a Dark Eyes, sorry. Okay, getting down to it. The last few packs here. Can we get something crazy? Please. Sorry for all the auto-focusing. I don't know what's going on with it today. I think it's because I'm too close. I need to like back up the camera or something. Let me see if I can. There we go. A little better maybe. Ryziel Mass Driver, Evil Hero Vicious Claws, Regenesis Warrior, Kaizen, and another Red Eyes Metal Claws Dragon for the Super. Last 6 packs. Do you guys play or collect any other TCGs? Just curious. Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind, Sirius, Genesis Warrior, Steam Saber Source, and Mitsugiri no Mikoto, Aramasa. Ooh. Come on, box. Don't do it to me like this. I know you want to give me a QCR. Wicked Serpent Dragon, Curse of Diabel, Melt Through, Steam Saber Source, and an AI Connect. We don't need any more connections to AI, guys. Come on. He is laying in this is so cute. I wish I could turn the camera around, but it's like set up. The Divine Follower, Philia Diabel. Oh, man, skipped right to it. Toxic Boxfish. Ooh, with some more of that texture. Okay, last 3 packs. Will we get a QCR in this pack right here? Crimson Firewing Pegasus, doesn't look like it. Here There Be Dragons, Eternal Sunshine, Regenesis Warrior, and a Dragolithia. Very pretty card, very reflective. Dippity. Dippity doodah. Last 2 packs should be ultras based on what we've pulled. Yeah, I mean, they should be. Who knows? Chaotic Elements, Moissanite, Ryziel Mass Driver, Wicked Serpent Dragon, and can we get the backup Ignister? No, but we can get the Live Twin Leela Sweet. I'm trying to see what she's like holding in her hand. Oh, she's doing like a heart. Okay. I like the little shark toy. What's on it? Is it chocolate? Okay, very cool. Oh, this isn't even a, this is a penny sleeve. Okay. Does that mean we're gonna get a backup Ignister here? Since we got the Live Twin Leela Suite last time. Okay, we got Anva, Mitsugiri Sacred Boundary, Mitsugiri no Miko Uosu, Sidekick, and the final ultra rare, Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps. Very cool. That is gonna do it. I'm gonna vacate this one from his sleeve because I'm gonna go sleeve him up in a minute anyway. Okay, so I would say pretty successful opening. I mean, we pretty much got our money back, I believe. You'll see the price on the screen in just a second when I do the recap of all the cards, but I believe I got like pretty much most of my money back on this one. So not bad, not bad. Let's do a very quick recap so I can get you guys out of here and on to the rest of your day. So to start off with the ultras, we did get two number 69 Heraldry Crest Dark Matter Demolition. Crazy name, but yeah, we got two of those. And then the rest of the ultras, we got a Cyberdark Worm, Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps, its grown-up form, the Eclipse Dragon Ruler of Catastrophes. I don't know if that's its grown-up form. Live Twin Leela Suite, we got two of those. We did get a backup at Ignister. It's the first one we've gotten so far. And for the secrets, we have a Regenesis, Archfiend, and not one, but two March Hares. Very nice opening overall. Yeah, no complaints on my end. So thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. This has been a pretty cool week. I've got pretty much most of the cards I wanted from the set, outside of the QCRs, of course. We did get one QCR in the first video. If you missed that, go ahead and go back and watch that video or the recap. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and next week I'll be back with I'll be doing one booster box Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing the week after that. Who knows? Maybe I will do some more videos before the new set. We'll see. But thank you all for watching. If you could please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And without further ado, I will catch you all in the next video. Have a nice rest of your day. Thanks again for watching.